Welcome back to the Bakersfield Church of Christ. You're watching The Connection. We're so happy you decided to join us this morning. My name is Amy Sanchez and I'll be your host. I am here to keep you connected to what is happening in our church. If you're visiting with us today, we would like you to know that our desire is to lead you in a growing love for Jesus. We would like to offer you an opportunity to learn more about the Bible or get closer to God through an interactive study series entitled First Principles. It's a great way to learn practical lessons about God and to get connected with our family here. We would love to share these studies with you. Talk with any of our small group leaders to find out more information. You can find their names in the church bulletin. Now, let's go to our news correspondent, Sean Macias, who has a special announcement.
Write this down. On Sunday, May 19th, we'll be traveling to Lancaster to meet together with our brothers and sisters in the Antelope Valley Church. We will go to hear from someone who is directly impacted by our special contribution giving. Kado Liesman from Estonia will be speaking. If you are visiting with us, carpool with your friend who brought you out and come be encouraged and inspired.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming events.
Hello, my name is Joseph Neeland and I live in Bergen, Norway, where we have a church and we have another church in Oslo, which is the capital. And I want you to look behind me. This is the city of Bergen, as seen from myself and my wife's apartment. My wife Sunniva is filming right now. Do you want to get close and just sort of pan over the mountains? Now I want you to imagine that it's really sunny outside. Unfortunately, it isn't sunny most of the time. But can you imagine how many people would move here if it were sunny all the time? We have about 250,000 people here in the city of Bergen and Oslo. There must be about 650,000 total. Now we can, yeah. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the mission field here. We have, first of all, in our churches combined, we have less than 100 members, so there aren't so many of us. Also, the mission field is quite unlike any other, really. I mean, Western Europe is quite atheistic, quite agnostic, skeptical. Norway is very much atheistic, agnostic, and skeptical. A gigantic percent of the people here, although they have beautiful nature, they are skeptical. They don't believe in God, and certainly not Christianity. Christianity is very much laughed upon. This is also one of the most prosperous countries in the world. You know, I don't know how it all adds up to atheism and agnosticism, but that is in any case the reality. So, you know, the mission is somewhat slow going. It's very easy to give in to discouragement. We're all trying to, as hard as we can, to help people become Christians and to believe in God and to believe in Jesus. And you know, I just wanted to tell you about that. And I also want to say thank you because of your contribution, we're able to have a full-time leadership couple here in Bergen and a full-time leadership couple in Oslo. We simply wouldn't be able to do that without your help. We would love to be self-supporting. We simply aren't able to be that. We just don't have enough people. And a lot of us are luckily students and younger people without so many means. So we we want to thank you for that. We also want to encourage you to come visit us, as some of our members in America are coming to visit us in the summer, and from both the East Coast and the West Coast. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yes, we want to encourage you to please sacrifice for us. We appreciate it so much, even though a lot of us haven't even met all of you. And your prayers, your concern, your love, and your gifts are greatly appreciated. So thank you so much. And one more shot of the beautiful place. Thank you so much for helping us.
We want to keep you informed about what's happening this coming week. Let's take a look. If you're visiting with us, please go to disciplestoday.org to discover just how large our spiritual family is and see what is happening worldwide. If you have family and friends in another country or in another city in the U.S., check out the church locator page. The Bakersfield Church of Christ is part of a family of over 570 churches in 138 countries and growing. The church locator page is also helpful if you're out of town for the weekend and want to make sure you attend church on Sunday nearby. You can search for the church and click on its website to find service locations and contact information. Find what you need and connect your family and friends to our church. We have an exciting lesson for you today.
Today we are continuing our new series, The Secret of Youth. Part 3 is entitled, Cheer Up. We will be reading out of Philippians 2:12-18, and our lesson will be preached by our evangelist, Luke Donatello.
Thank you for watching The Connection. Please enjoy the rest of the service, and we'll see you back next week for another exciting day of worship. Stay connected.